said I could make Okay, gamers and gamettes, let's get back to the grind. It's good to see everybody here tonight, for everyone who's going to be here. Small rule changes we got to talk about. So here's the thing. My original plan was to complete Endwalker by June 29th. That's not even in the realm of possibility anymore. We might get through the main scenario quests and like a couple of the post scenario by then, but no shot in hell that we're getting through all of 155 quests, which is now down to I think 127 in 13 days. So the goal is now to do it before the official release of Dawntrail. That means to complete that we have to do 9 quests a stream. That is not feasible, so we'll just make up time where we can. Because we are going to have a few 8-hour and a few 12-hour streams where we'll get a lot more done. I don't have a lot of expectations for tonight because my first time back in a week. I felt like shit for Saturday and Sunday last week. Monday I was starting to feel a little better, but by Monday evening it was time for me to kick it into high gear to finish moving out of my old place. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, fully booked. Thursday night was supposed to be my next stream back, but then I got caught up with grocery shopping because I didn't have any food. And then Friday night was my dad's birthday dinner and all that, and Father's Day dinner. And then last night was supposed to be stream 1, stream returning. And then my mom came to town, and I wasn't going to say no to going to dinner with my mom. That would be kind of screwed up, especially when I just went and visited my dad the night prior. So we're back. We're going to, no more distractions, no more getting sick, no more of this bullshit. Even though my allergies are trying to kill me, we are going to hardcore at least once a day stream, at least 4 hours every day. 4 hours, or if we finish 9 quests somehow in less than that time, then we'll end the stream there, because there's no reason to do more than 9 quests in a day, except for those long streams where we're going to be doing upwards of 27 quests in a day. I suspect our 12-hour stream will be very, very productive if my brain can stay functioning for 12 straight hours of streaming. I don't want to delay too much longer because I want to get right into it, so let me go ahead and open the game, and we will get everything pulled up and started. We just finished capturing our first Aethernet in Garlemald. We have not gotten to Garlemald proper, so there is more work to be done there. I am hoping that by the end of tonight we will be at, not doing the Tower of Babel, but we'll be at the quest for the Tower of Babel. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, okay, so we'd actually be 2 quests behind. We'd be just short of getting to the Tertium. That is if all the quests that we do go by relatively fast, which I think, at least for this small block of the game, not a whole lot of time consumption is going to be there. But we'll see. We'll see. I still haven't even bought Dawntrail, actually. I was going to wait until I finished Endwalker to buy Dawntrail, and at this point I might still do that and just say screw it to the pre-order bonuses. Yummy, yummy grape Mountain Dew. Cosmic Conchi, what are you doing here? You're bombing the stream. Get out of here. Nobody ordered you. Okay. Tracks in the snow. And the other rule is that I'm not going to be reading like if the dialogue isn't spoken by relatively important people for relatively important things, like just after a voiced cutscene or something like that, if there's not any relevant information in it, I'm not going to read it out loud. I will read it in my head and let you guys watch it, and I'll mostly just focus on interacting with you guys. We're to scour the Evelyn Rhyme for survivors. Okay. Okay. Sick. Already this is going by a lot faster. My hand is too shaky. I keep moving my mouth. Oh, I forgot to mention. I got all my stuff moved in. I got my setup complete now. I got all of my little knickknacks and shit. I got my rock and roll sign that's way too bright to have in the background because it'll make my face blue for the entire stream. But it's there. And I've got Bucky Bones, courtesy of Captain Coyle. I miss Captain Coyle. I hope he's still around. I just saw he got a new car. I'm really happy for him. I hope he's doing okay. I haven't seen him a bit. I should probably take him to breakfast sometime. Anyway, stream. Wrong way, bulbous. Yeah, so we're pretty much kicking it into high gear in hopes of finishing as much of this expansion as possible. Because I know that there's going to be days where we're going to finish less than 7 quests. So I'm like really hoping for those 8-hour and 12-hour streams to be really, really productive. I think they will be. I have high hopes, but as of right now, I only have one 12-hour stream scheduled. If I get lucky, and I haven't seen you on here in a minute. Hello, Board TV. How are you doing, my friend? I don't know if I've seen you on here in a minute. Maybe it's a cow. Not that we're after either. Is that either current? I don't know. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo, what do I see? Oh, we're Jan Hillock. That's a girl. A girl. How are you doing, Board TV? Behind the tree, it looks like she's running away from something. Surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. Wearing a pale green dress, fetching one at that. Okay. All right, Amanda Lane. But we should, I'll follow after our footprints. I thought you guys were going to make me do the telescope minigame again. I'll let Lucy know where you're heading. Warming tinctures. Oh, thanks. I'm going to definitely use those. Oh, I see. Give it to her. That makes more sense. Man of chivalry. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. Unless we forget the very reason we are here is to protect... Yeah, okay. You're hilarious, Madeline. Thanks, buddy. I really want to fight one of these Ovibos, but I also don't want to do that. I really wish my stream would still do the thing it used to do for new followers. A trail of fresh footprints led east. I gotta figure out what to do with all my extra items, man. Oh, no, down there. I've gorn tor for. Gorn or Clayor. Oh, hey, it's Alice saying Alpha now. I wonder what they're doing. Getting closer, I'm sure of it. First, I thought she'd go inside the building. The door doesn't look to have opened in some time. Yeah, I suppose okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I got kind of sick last week. I pretty much just became so insufferably tired that, like, what the fuck was that? Anyway, I became so insufferably tired, like I was falling asleep at work for no reason. Like not narcoleptic, like I knew it was coming when it was. It wasn't just like all of a sudden night, but it was really hard to do anything about it. Like I was driving and I was fighting to keep my eyes open. It was bad. So I decided to take the day off on Sunday to get my bearings, try to find out what was going on, and then I realized like I haven't worn a CPAP. You might check wild beasts. It would be safer to get closer, but you must do so without drawing her attention. Nice. Stealth mission. There's a lot of those in Endwalker. Follow the girl from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed. Make sure to use cover such as rocks. Objective will also end in failure if you fall too far behind. I don't know where is a safe spot to stand for this first section. I see those rocks over there, and I'm going to assume those are a safe spot to stand. Can't crouch, so I better stay right here. Is she going to turn around? Does not. Oh, no! She saw me. Return to the starting point. Okay, I literally left the rock, like, right as she turned around. But anyway, I have pretty severe sleep apnea. I never really understood how bad it was. And for a while there, I stopped using CPAP therapy and thought I was doing fine. So I was like, why the hell am I even bothering with this crap? And then I got like that happened, and I realized, okay, well, apparently I'm not getting better. Apparently I'm getting worse. God damn, those are those are some creatures. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to. I feel like I could get closer from here, but no, she turns around. So far, so good. You sure are. You're killing it. I feel like I'm in the danger zone right now. I don't know if the game is that mean, though. I'm gonna just stay over here. There we go. I'm gonna advance. Oh, nope. Danger, Will Robinson. You must be imagining things. No! Cerulean Sprite. Nice. Better catch my breath. Better come say hi. Hello. Okay, what does it want? Does it want me to just keep following her? It says approach her. I'm so confused. Now I gotta go all the way back. Stupid game, stupid rules. Just gotta keep following her until I get to the very end of the stupid mission. I hate the stupid mission. It's dumb. What's the fucking? If you are developing a game, or sorry, if you are a game designer, and you make a quest where you have an NPC whose walk speed is faster, who moves faster than my walk speed but slower than my run speed, you are banned from making video games for 1 year. Them's the rules. Sorry, Square Enix. Sorry, Yoshi P. I don't make the rules. Go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 gil. I know what to do. I understand the mission. Okay, yeah, it just says to follow her from a safe distance. Don't leave the rock. She'll kick you in the cock if you leave the rock, so don't leave this rock. I'm hilarious. Oh, God. Sense the presence of a powerful mark. I really don't want to sense the presence of a powerful mark right now. Angry. I stopped paying attention for 3 seconds. This is gonna take a while, guys. Fuck. Evidently, I don't know how to play video games. I can kill gods, but I can't follow a little girl at the correct distance. That sounds weird. I don't like that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that and move on with my life. Hello, random little Moby Ven. On my way after fate. Yeah. You have fun. Moon Lamald. And we stay safely behind this tree. No, no one's there. Don't worry. Kill. God, that noise is so uncomfy. She's moving. Better catch my breath. What the fuck, video game? Who's they all? Whoa, 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 wait, hang on. There's more of you? That wasn't part of the deal. Knew it. I knew it. I so called you out, bitch. Get red. The final spurt. I am, in fact, a 6-year-old child. Thank you for noticing. Final spurt. Truly, comedy is. Alright. Let's safely make a move for this rock here. Oh shit, she's still going. How loud is she going? Okay, cool. That's all I had to fucking do, man. Instructions unclear. White woman, speak to me. The house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Whoa, chill. Easy there. Ooh, she's one of them hoes. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here. In fact, the Talafaroi are the ones to blame. There's the late waste Scarlemall, our enemy. Counter Imperial soldiers. I mean, they're frogs. Striving to cure them affliction. The first person event who wasn't already enslaved. I'm sorry. I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? Licinia. So I've managed to stay sane. Asking myself the same question ever since that night and the roar. That terrible roar and the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. It's like waking up from a nightmare. Do 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 do. Trails are real. I saw one that day. Man, past friends. Oh, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Eyes were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? Excuse me. No, this is Victor's Spoils. A mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was, but now me and a few others are borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were. The truth is, ours plan for. Well, can you? Of course, there's just we can provide. Thank you. But tell the others, wait here. This is everyone. Licinia says you can be trusted. These are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our homes. Having said that, were you to provide us with the means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that's too much to ask, then leave us be. Provide the spark with a little magic, I would say. Nice, nice. Build the gazebo. What? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, do as we will. Sick. What do you want, Licinia? What you want? I'll backhand you, I swear to God. How the mighty are fallen. Licinia's inner turmoil is writ plain on her face. Sario's still finding it hard to come to terms with. I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do? Okay, speak with Alphino. Who is gathering firewood, so okay. Oh, he's up there. Shit. We just started a fire. We just started a fire. You treat the frostbite in their wounds. It takes some time to heal. Now would be a good occasion to make use of metallized tinctures. Yup. Notice beginning to subside. Oh. Warren tincture. Have you heard aught of the city? This the ruins now. Standing off for no more than meager protection from wind, snow, food, and snow. Machina remains operational. Can't be run for lack of ceruleum. Cerulia engines is full of the stuff. No one here knows the first thing about extraction requirement. Never been better. Well, here you go. Stay even better. Oh, what sweet liberation is this? Is it poison by chance? Sorry, libation. My bad. 'Twas a joke, 'twas a joke. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep. So said the poet. We are blessed damned. We are the blessed damned to bear witness to the fall of the great empire while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then the roar, then morning came. Garlemald was no more. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams, our beloved capital razed to the ground. Hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. Final judgment. Oh, final judgment again. Huh, where's that come from? Hi, Hades. How you doing? A tincture. May as well drink it, I suppose. Yeah. That's right. Drink my delicious beverages. Mwahaha. Get bartended, idiot. It's a radio. You know how where you come from, I take it? Listen to messages sent by others over great distances. Neat. There are different types. This model is by far the most popular. Locus Menace. Locus Menace. This is the capital fund to ruin the people at the right. The same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon. No to the brave men and women who sent reclaim Locus Menace. We may have found an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. Though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Speaks to us through radios. It's a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself. Indeed. I'm sure an emperor of ours would not be so easily defeated. Well, about that. Licinia. Gotta give Licinia the warming tincture. Holy shit, Lalafell, what the fuck's happening? What's that? That's the thing. You know, the thing. This is what you gave others. Thank you. See you later. Oh, you don't need it right now? Okay, well, fuck you. Actually, I have things to ask you. No, I don't want to answer questions. I saw Legatus Vigilia's troops heading towards the Magnolaces. As you encountered. They sure are. You guessed correctly, ma'am. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. Jillian and men are all there now. How did you reach the Magnolaces? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Sort of. Airships. There might be a way to... Licinia, where is everyone? Is something the matter? Voice from inside, you say. You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. The baby Almasty is found in his house. That's still just scared them out. I just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat Legatus, surely a few years. Okay. So we're gonna kill some beasts. If you have a mind to continue helping us, head to the other side of the lake. Small group of tappers living there, people whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what I can tell. Already tried asking if they should fuel, lots of food. They want food in exchange, lots of food. That's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make our way past all those creatures. We're getting up to mischief. You want to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to their camp. If the offer still stands, that is. There might be another way to pay the tappers. I should have said that one, but it's fine. If it's ceruleum need, it's ceruleum we'll bring. Thank you so much. Tappers in, across the lake. Ice thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not risk, you'll need to take a long way around. It's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. Okay. Cool. And we go for a walk. With our mount. Cerulia engines. Not to be confused with the Cerulia idiots. Oh yeah, stream, we're fucking doing it. We are live on Twitch. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's a lot of fucking guys. That's a lot of fellas. Ilsabardian Tursus. Ignore me. Who goes there? How did you find us? I'm just a guy. I'm just a little dude. What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods or the Victor's spoils hadn't given away our location, you'd never found us. Stuck up arseholes. Look. You resort to sending you to negotiate. Game sells words. That's the destination you gotta think of. I wasn't gonna intimidate you. Okay, well I guess I'm intimidating you now. I was gonna just like have a nice friendly chat, but alright, let's beat the shit out of him, I guess. All things are violence in Final Fantasy XIV. We can't have closure here. Stop, please. Consider me intimidated. Excellent. That was only one part of the combo. Am I dead yet? Well, no, but... Okay, I guess they are. I guess they're dead. There you are. Alright, that's all I say. Yeah. Someone must have let slip have a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. Okay. After you. Why am I so bad at balancing, man? I didn't used to be. Who are you? What happened to the guards? Well, we beat them up because I was literally just gonna like talk to them, and then they attacked me. So some rebels save people. Garlemald doesn't make any goddamn sense. None of you are Garlean. You were brought here from the other lands. Yup. Garabania, Yansha, Bosnia, Dalmasca. Neat. Title of On, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. The old hierarchy means nothing. The new Garlemald says we. The thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is Cerulean engines. We hear you're experts in drawing up cerulean from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? At any rate, the cerulean is used to... Does sod all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. If they're interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. Garlemald, as we knew it, was gone for good. Okay, but what you have back there at home is better. There's more. Oh, hey, gone for good. That's quest end right there. Hell yeah. I got pants. Gonna seek ceruleum, have you? Sure. Pure Elizabeth Victor's supposed to send you. Excuse me. Huh? Consider a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Okay. Aye, Jarek. I can't for life anything with. Sorry, back. All right, and back to Lysilia. That would have been a mistake. Gonna take you for a ride. Take you for a ride. I feel like we need some music, but I don't really have any copyright-free tunes that I want to listen to, so it makes it slightly difficult. I'll have to come up with some kind of like a hype list while I'm at work one of these days to listen to while we're doing these really boring like menial quests. Alphino would still be shooting them with a fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. They can't have gone far. I'm going to assume they tried to kidnap Alphino. Just a hunch. Are they going to eat Alphino? Are they going to feed the little girl with Alphino? I don't know. Oh, hello. A sickly refugee. And 2 dead ones. And Alphino looks tired. Alphino, you killed them. How could you do that? Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. And you are a cock. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness, then you swoop in. Multiply, make us lower our guard. Put ourselves at your mercy. Put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong. That's not any of us want. Save the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles on a bed that was still warm. Cindy was hiding her sick sister inside the house. Lay-oh. But now, no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where'd they go? Away from you and yours, and if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. No. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Empty bottle proves it. She ran out of medicine. She put it in her pocket to make it easier to carry. Avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. She let them go alone. To protect them from you. We are not the problem, you dumb fuck. Our homeland. Yes, countrymen. Garlean should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee. Keep their purity intact. Be corrupted by your vile magics. Go without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I will join you in search after. Be careful. Yeah, because as soon as they wake up, they are going to jump you again. See if I can't find a dashboard I can look at. Creator dashboard. There we go. I can look at all the people who have followed me. Because I don't have follower notifications on for some ungodly reason. Oh, you're not in my community anymore. No, I don't want to watch your stream either. I wanted to... There we go. Sorry, small thing. Just checking to see where I can look for my... Add alerts. Yeah, I should already have alerts on, you chuckle fuck. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this after stream, I think. Anyway, moving on. Speak with LSA. Right over there. I didn't realize you made noise. It's definitely them. Come on. Okay. Are they back? Wait, did they go down? What? The place that you guys told us was super dangerous, that we shouldn't go there, is where you decided to go to hide from us. Truly ingenious. I don't know how I didn't think of it myself. God. Leave me alone, you weird creature. Creature. Cretin. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route so as not to leave footprints. Can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford that. Split for clues. Okay. Oh, good. They give me this entire area to look for clues. That's just great. Really trying to pad this shit out for me, aren't they? Oh, look, a clue. Probably. Probably not. Look at all the fucking penguin people. Amazing. Oh, it's the empty bottle of medicine. Oh, never mind. Alcohol cooked during the kids. Unlikely any connection to Lucinda and her sister. Yeah, I would imagine not. But what if? What if her sister is actually not sick and is instead just a crippled alcoholic? Snegovic. They're called Snegovics. That's outstanding. Take a wild guess and say they went this way. Oh, that's blood. Blood's bad, kids. You don't want that. I mean, you do want that, but you want it in your body. Blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. May have been severely wounded. Leads southeastward. No, it doesn't. It leads the exact opposite direction, in fact. Okay. Sounds great. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure Licinia got her ass kicked by one of the beasts and is now collapsed on the floor over there. Unless that's Alisei, which would also be terrible. Oh look, it's Licinia. She's collapsed on the floor with her sister. She's dying. I hit the aid button. Shout out to the aid button. The two bodies are already cold. Oh, how fucked up, bro. Damn, they got their asses kicked. Again, the blood's backwards. The pool would be close to the body and the splatter would be away from the body. Left the radio on. Come on over, Alisei. Come see what we figured out. Oh, is this a voice cutscene? Yes, it is. Nice. You go, Elfino.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
Yeah, we can see that.
No.
Yes. killing an innocent girl.
Why wouldn't they?
Because they don't like us. They are literally racist.
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic.
Yep, you'd be correct.
We should have... I should have...
Oh, Lord Alpha, no, not now.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a really good idea to show the Garleans that are entirely convinced that we are villains the dead bodies of their friends. I think that that is a great
Maybe we
way to
don't
earn their
belong here,
trust.
But neither did they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Okay. It's all just a waste of time. We've wasted 4 quests on this. 3 quests, my bad. We've only done 3. Which means we're actually making good pace because it's only been an hour. Not even an hour. Coffins for them.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it. But Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right.
No, it's
You
you're
had every
grave
reason not
robbing.
to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders.
That's not how you pronounce that word, you British fuck.
But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
How we doing, chat? How's everybody feeling? We're about an hour into the stream now. We got 3 more to go. I am already tired. I did not use my CPAP last night, and it shows. It's alright. I have plenty of caffeine on board, and I have a small meal break in about an hour, so. But what? Way forward. We should send someone to take care of them. Someone who isn't us. And off we go. We're going back to Camp Broken Glass. Alright, I'm just teleporting. Fuck this. I'm not about to waste precious stream time walking across the ice lake. What do you think I am? Some kind of peasant with no gill and no bitches? I mean, I don't have bitches, but I got gill. I stack coins. It's not really papers. Hey, Lucia. How you doing? I'll say enough and tell me that. Friends saying much more than that. Clearly, they're looking for details on this account. Oh, good. They're gonna make me do it. You fucking children. Yeah, we got there. They didn't like us very much. They attacked Alphino. He survived somehow. And then we tried to follow these ladies into the snow, and they fucking died.
We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
Sigh.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already
Oh,
heard,
hey, Stola. I forgot you were
we have
here.
succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified. They
Yay.
have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
That makes sense.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
Mm-hmm.
It brings to mind events at the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
I see.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced.
But of course, the
And while
Garlean
some
way.
were nearly stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvus is murdered.
True, but you don't know who he was murdered
And
by.
Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer.
And that is
Shortly
incorrect.
thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession. And in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
Which is also wrong. Everybody's wrong!
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
Alphino, that is the dumbest, wise thing you've ever tried to say.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
Interesting.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise literally anyone, does it? I hope.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories. No recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about
Magna
the Imperial
Glaciers, I
Palace
forgot.
and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds
It's called the
awfully
Tower
familiar.
of Babel, not Babel.
We have something to show you all.
Mm. Cosmic Conchu time! Woo! Also, hi Luna. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hang on, I gotta find my stream. I can't find it.
Spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but
Welcome
if
back,
not,
Cosmic
that
Conchu.
would be inexplicable.
He's back. Sleepy? Ah, that's fair. I'm also sleepy, actually. The stream has been a little bit of a slog, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna stick with my goal of trying to get through 9 quests, because that would be nice. And so far, we're on pace
We are
to
of
do it.
one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout
I might
Garlemald was a
legit
wave
fall
of
asleep
ether
while watching stream.
emitted by
I might legit fall asleep while streaming. I might just fucking go.
And while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
My current greatest fear is that I fall asleep
No
in the
wonder
middle of
Licinia
making
kept it
food while
close.
I'm taking my break at 10:30.
My friends,
Oh, hi,
I
Serena.
must speak with you.
Or Serena. I know how to pronounce it. Slumber party!
Young man was caught
Slumber
trying to
party on
steal our
stream. Everyone get your
supplies.
PJs on now.
He's a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall.
What?
Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
Interesting. I'm already in my PJs. Oh, good. You get bonus
I think
points
we
for
do.
being proactive. He doesn't look very restrained, you
Who do we
guys.
have here?
Garleans?
Yeah.
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
God, I should punt you. I hate you already. I'm also about to go take ice out of the freezer. Is that for Bonge purposes?
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
Wow, you suck.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to
It's a
offer
little
you our
bitch
aid,
boy.
that
He
we may
is. I
unite
hate
against our
him.
common foe.
And as far as I'm reading, the next 6 quests I have are all issued from him. Great. Fuck. Also, hi, Max. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in chat yet.
Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
I must have misunderstood because I thought he was fighting with, like, the Legion that was
If
all
it is
brainwashed.
supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours.
So there's more. Finally chilling for the night.
If you wish to
Hell
treat
yeah, I
with
love
him,
that. Also,
I will
Pog, one of the
take
best
you,
girls. 10 out of
but
10.
No more than 3.
Oh yeah, you weren't really here last stream. Yeah, Lucia's running
I don't much like the sound of
running
that.
the show in
But if we do accept his
Garlemald,
proposal, I
which makes
suggest the
perfect
two of
sense since
us
she's
and-
Garlean. Spoilers to anyone who hasn't played Heaven's Word. Not that there's a gigantic spoilers tag in the name of the stream or anything. I love her. Yeah, she's
Please
great.
allow me
She's
and Alisaie
fantastic.
to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
Because he's
We
a
have seen with
diplomat
our own
and
eyes the
she's.
hardships the Guardians face.
I really don't know why
How
we
their
let her go.
futures
To be
and
honest,
lives
she's kind of a
hang in the
fire
balance.
starter.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
She was a boy. She was a boy. He was a girl. This is truly a perfect description of Lucia and Emmerich's relationship. What would your mother say if I let you two go by yourselves?
I can
She
see that
pegs him. It's
persuading your
true.
allies is a
She
lost
pegs the
cause,
fuck out of him,
but
and
you
he
will
likes it.
proceed with the utmost care.
Lucia, are we going to have
Travel
special
chilled
fucky wuckies
what?
tonight?
A sellsword? Is this an insult?
I should be banned from Twitch. Wow, you're just
Not
a
in the
dick.
least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
What do you need back? Oh, your sword. Yeah, fair. She has that man ascending whenever she can. That's what a good right-hand woman does. Or a good right-handed woman. Stage is invited guests, and so I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Eyes emoji. Safe return takes precedence. Thank you, particularly worried sick if you're gone too long. I'm just imagining a big timer above the screen that's like, you need to finish the next insert number of quests here in this much time. Are you and the children ready? Wow. I mean, hey, I agree with you, but damn, dude. Explain the route once we are outside your camp. Anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it an act of hostility. Well, that has to take appropriate measures. Okay. Yeah, we're full cooperation. He really just wants to kill us. I don't know why we're even, like, entertaining this after what just happened. But hey, pop off, queen. The Eblin Rhyme. Alright, this is far enough. Listen carefully. Over the hill. Follow the road until we reach Liminal Station. The 4th. Children in the lead. I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alice, he's Alphino. Last but not least, there's Kirshi. Kirshi, where have I heard that before? You have heard that before. Alphino and Alice will watch the road ahead while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so you're to run, not saunter, run towards the station. If you even think about going for your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, you go around them. Alphino, make way to the station before they're falling behind. If you leave Euless behind for any reason or lose sight of Alphino and Alice, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Gutty. I wonder. Where would that name have possibly come up in Garlean recent history? I truly can't imagine. Genuinely unfathomable concept, that. I'm very curious. If I do this, I don't want to do it. I don't want to have to restart. But I'm also really curious. If I actually draw my weapon, but we don't get into combat. I mean, the rules don't say anything about it, but he said something about it, so I don't know. National news? Do they have news in Garlemald? I mean, they have radios, which is apparently a thing Eorzeans don't have, despite the fact that we have link pearls. Like, how do you have technology where you can communicate across the globe at the touch of a button, but you don't have a radio? That's news. True, that is news. This is definitely a quest out of 10. We're almost at Liminal Station the 4th. We're at Liminal Station the 4th. A quest out of 10. Damn right. His name is Julius or Euless? I think it's Euless. This is it. The first stop, that is. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make that an emote now. Which one? Good. It looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Yeah, we know. No, we're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. Since it appears you've kept to your side of the bargain, we can carry on. Oh, goody. North of the station is Regio Demorum. Demorum. Main residential, or at least was. I'll tear us to shreds if given the chance. Keep close, no wandering off. Understood? Sounds just Gucci, man. Just Gucci. A quest out of 10. I'd like that. That'd be a funny one. From here, we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway. Road itself straightforward. Because the horse is unseen of anything. Keep your weapons at the ready. Oh, now we get to draw our weapons. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye, they spare their own, but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Try to avoid detection. The chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way. In the event we are seen, you're to fight them off. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I'll not take that chance. With that said, let us proceed. It shall be added to the list. Oh look, we found them. I see you, Julius is choosing to be completely useless. Thanks, bro. Oh no, that's not. Aha! Eat ass, suck a dick, and sell drugs. Pop. Pork. I see why your comrades chose you. Stoner grind set. Julius considered contingent has a cure for the afflicted, or tempered as we call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody to administer the treatment. They would eventually regain their sanity. So, for all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. Look, our people, they're beyond saving. Got me, have to keep moving. Okay. You know, we have evidence that it works, but sure, let's just ignore that part and just, yeah. Great. Excellent. I love it. 11 out of 10. Oh shit, Dragoon actions. Holy shit, a bunny man. A Reaper bunny man? Hi and bye. Oh, it's a bunny woman. I see. My mistake. Let's sneak around this way. There's an Evelyn trap vibe. What's the vibe? Oh, the bunnies. Yeah. Bunny people are a vibe, I agree. That would be really funny if it lasted just long enough that I perfectly timed my cooldowns for it. Unfortunately, that's not how that works. Yeah, sick. What's up, Julius? Looks like we're not being followed. We will continue onward. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Oh, Julius killed these ones. How about that? I meant what I said. These people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of a desire to remain undiscovered. Still my highest priority, which can be keep on following the railway. Keep on following the railway. Oh. Spanish so far has just been sci-fi versus fantasy 2 Electric Boogaloo. Well, that's kind of what every Final Fantasy game that involves fighting Garlemald is, though. That's what Magitech is. Oh, wait, did I fuck up? I don't think I fucked up. No, I didn't. Oh. Ooh, they got transformed. Yo, we got a close-up. Let's go. It's your boy. Bunny Man Sword Bit. Wait, not that one. Wrong script. Nice reference. You did a reference. I got it. I get the reference from the thing that I made. Go me. Look at what they've become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured? Well, actually, those ones can't. Those explode to vast quantities of primary with treatments, such victims will be on salvation. You admit it. Using the monster for yourself, first you think twice before speaking of a cure. We literally have a cure. Okay, we have a cure though. It just doesn't, you know, it's kind of like with cancer. Like if you catch it quick enough, you can fix it. But anyway, presumably we don't unlock tertium until much later. If only people would find the Kirby in the thumbnail. Oh shit, you can tell everyone about the Kirby in the thumbnail in stream. They all have to go look for it. It's excellent. The schemes, they continue to grow. We're almost there. You've kept your side of the agreement. I will keep mine. This way. Thanks, Ulyss. What a cool dude. I definitely trust you. You're so trustworthy. You're so very not the worst person. So trustworthy. This is Tertium, one of Garlemald's largest stations. It now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I'll be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, that doesn't sound at all like a trap. Sure. Why not? Just fuck it, you know? It's not like it matters. It's not like living is something we want to do by the end of this expansion, right? Sure is a lot of dying people in this staircase. Well, they're not dead, so I guess that's a start. It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. They could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, and if Ulyss was willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and snow, but it's still bitterly cold, much like Victor's spoils. I'll struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guests, the others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander's in the locomotive over there. Okay. Sounds good. Into the train, into the train. Hello, Spurious. He clearly has no intention of speaking with you. Well, I tried. Ooh, it's neat in here. The imposing commander. Is this a voiced cutscene? Please be a voiced cutscene.
These are their chosen representatives.
Okay, cool.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Oh, a man of diplomacy, I see. Probably
Yes,
not.
sir.
Also, damn, nice outfit. Okay.
I present to you our commander,
Sane and normal movement.
Lord Quintus Van Kina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Quintus Van Kina.
The ,1st? I had no idea you had survived.
Bunny update. She is currently batting around an empty
We lost our
Prilosec
emperor,
bottle.
our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived,
Sore subject.
in a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable.
You know, genuinely, kind of based. That's You're not wrong, bro.
Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit.
Technically correct. However, the way in which we benefit happens to also simultaneously benefit you and the rest of the world, as we are trying to stop
If we
nuclear
accept
conflict.
their aid, they will expect their efforts to
Kind
be
of.
rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that.
Well, yeah, but
What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want.
one moment
What
while
you
we figure
hope
out
for.
how hot it is outside.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it?
What? Okay, I was lied to.
Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald?
Well, because the unity and prosperity you guys are seeking involves enslaving us, and that's kind of not cool, bro.
Is it because we do not share your faith?
I mean,
That we do not share your heritage?
no, it's not really.
That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting.
That ain't
Happiness
right.
for one and all is
That's
a dream,
definitely false.
and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope.
I'll say.
It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
This seems a little uncalled for.
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
I'm making burritos. Hell yeah! It's almost, well, not almost, but it's coming close to time for me to make food.
However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead.
In my air fryer.
You are free to move about the encampment.
I am woefully air fryerless. There's a condition. Oh, okay. Well.
Collar them.
Oh. Eh.
What are these?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop. Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
Hey, they recognized me.
Even if he allowed himself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If he refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
Alright, I gotta admit, that's pretty brilliant, but fuck you, man.
You needn't worry about us.
Okay.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Well.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
On the coldest, blackest of nights, I eat my own every time I see that fucking quote, man. Me, though, maybe we must share the warmth of our fire. Because even the most bitter adversary one day see a reason. I'm gonna go with this one. Why not? Oh, god damn it. Stop kicking me in the dick. How many of my friends have died and you just gotta keep showing me harsh phone?
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be.
On the battlefield, anyone who's an enemy is a merciless barbarian. It's hard to think of anyone as anything else when you have a sword to your throat.
Take them away.
Yes, sir.
Nice dialogue box. Some water. All right, Euless. What up? As per Lord Quintus' instructions, I am to supervise you during your time here in Telerium. Not Telerium, it's Tertium. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So do you truly intend to speak with the others, or was that merely a ruse? No hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean. Perhaps you don't... I think I might take a shower while you're making food. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Be a good time to do that. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to make what I'm making, so. Remember, I'll be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, those shock collars will be the least of your worries, understood? We're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly. Let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can. Okay, kind of good. I'm just gonna breeze through this dialogue real fast. You, on the other hand, may go wheresoever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us of our own interests, often or not, so will pay the price. His name's Queso. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. Smith City, Guardians, 4 Guardians, teleport the Blink of an Eye, provided the terminal. Cheese Man! These days, however, we use the ether as a normal function. Okay, neat. Or something. Hello. Sabinianus. So cold. The younger soldier is on the verge of losing consciousness. I did have one more tincture, I thought, but unfortunately I cannot do anything about it. Marcellinus, not to be confused with Marcellius, who's a different character. I know who you are. So called David of yours. A tone of gloat, have you? No. It's for a face. Blood of our fallen compatriots. Last for all. Oh, no, you suck. Damn. Tore the something sutures. All the times we're strike this as a king. Lost your strength. For the third bleeding us would be the end of you. Virgilia's treachery nearly cost Quintus his life. We made our escape. Took shelter in a mansion. Tended to the wounds. We prepared to strike back. And then night fell. We gathered around the rear. With another war. A terrible war. The capital was in chaos. We were spared. If you can call this a mercy. Mind attack, body broken, soldier, name alone. I'd cut you down where you stand if I could. Murderer. Yeah, that's about right. What incredibly fun and wholesome people who clearly love that I'm here. Hello, Octavia. Bro, there's a warframe in Final Fantasy XIV. Check it out. It's you, Kirshen Enclava. Yes. I served under Lord Gaius, the 14th Legion. I was there on the night of the Praetorium fell. You and your adventurers killed them. My comrades, my friends. Nothing to you. Maybe I am too. Just another faceless enemy to be cut down. It won't be too long until our countrymen return. Until you get what you deserve. Mark my words. Okay, well, they're all really super duper friendly. This is going great. I know one of them has to be in this goddamn train. I am wrong. There is none of them in this goddamn train. Where in the fuck is the last one? Are they up the stairs? No. There it is. The Magitech radio. I had to speak to the radio all along. Excuse me. The radio is the same model as the one the Victor spoils. Let's save the soldiers here from being tempered. Oh, I didn't understand the significance of that. That makes way more sense. Hey, Alphino, are you speaking with a dying woman? You know, yeah, they hate us. I use my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. Ritos are done. Nice. Enjoy your Ritos, Luna. Sick and injured are at the greatest risk. Not for warmth and proper nutrition. I fear they will soon perish. I realize there is precious little we can do. Please let me turn to them. Okay. Yo, okay. I got to assist Flavius. Yo, wait, hold up. Hang on. I'm pausing stream for this. That's Flavio. I was wrong. I'm still gonna pull him up though, because it's funny. It's fucking Flavius. Drinky. Oh yeah, I do need some water. Thank you. Thank you, Luna. He's just a guy. Hello, Flavio. Who's there? My eyes, I can't see all that well. Ah, thank you. The numbness has subsided a little, but I know I won't last much longer. Look at the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives another day, so be it. That's a good guy right there. That's a wholesome and... dude. Fuck. I was afraid you'd say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we can gain insight. Maybe Euless can persuade him, though we'd need to persuade Euless first. Speaking with Euless. Now I speak with Euless. Gotta learn more from Euless. Wanna find out with Euless. Won't you let us help Euless? Wait. Okay. Bro, your homies are fucked up. People have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any supplies? Scavenging provisions from nearby houses, as most families kept some sort of way. Going out and getting is dangerous work with a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is greater concern, though. Some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. I know the culprit. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only getting worse. Your sense of over. Absolutely not. You suck and stink. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold on a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Everything will change. Well, that seems a little dumb. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Those mysterious countrymen of yours, I assume. Heard of something, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you can do to interfere, so there's no harm telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted. Loyal servants of the Talafaroi, Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We identified the seat of the enemy's power. We realized Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger of the 10th Legion, saying as much, and instructing them to join our forces with the provisional assault on Talafaroi. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then, we shall claim the western capital by our own hand. How do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before reinforcements reach Garlemald. Help now. Say the word. We'll bring you ceruleum. Tell him, Alpha, no. I will speak with Lord Quintus. Yay! We did it, everybody. We made him see that he's being a douche. Did he agree to it? No. He will not place Garlemald in the debt of our enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Okay. Taik no jutsu. Talk no juitsu. What? After all, many hands make light work. You lot are more trouble than you're worth. Accurate. Once we're outside, you follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Cool. We are on to, this is quest number 6 of the day. No, this is quest number 7. All right, we're making great time, you guys. We're 2 hours in. We've already almost finished 7 quests. We'll begin our search for ceruleum in Regio Urbanissima. The first location is Forum Soleus, northwest of the station. Remain close at all times. Order, follow me. Talk no jutsu. Gotcha. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch the butt. The threat's not responding. Aww. It didn't want my butt touches. Fucked up, man. Alright, I think this is the last quest I'm gonna do before I go get myself some food. And then we will return to finish the last 3 quests? 2 quests? 2 quests. Like I said, we're not going to do more than 9. I mean, if there's like a lot of time left over, like if we're done an hour early somehow, I'll probably say fuck it and do the Strange Bedfellows quest. But otherwise, there's no reason for me to do more than 9 tonight. Ooh, aether current. Yummy, yummy aether current. Delicious, delectable aether current. Hom nom nom. It's a Naruto meme. Yeah, my old friend Miguel would use that one a lot. It's just been a while since I heard it, and I didn't really understand completely. I'm gonna do a spin. No! It fucked up my spin. No! Welcome to a funny place where there's a bunch of dead Magitech that might have ceruleum left in them. Surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses were later built around them. Healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the Empire, the great Solus Foscalvus. So it's called Solius. Because Solus. I get it. Can we extract ceruleum from the wrecked Magitech armor? No, you stupid idiot. We've actually already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the Machina in the vicinity. But as our ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. And then with your permission, we will commence the search. If we help our enemies enough, eventually they'll see that we're not enemies. Probably. Any ceruleum hanging out at the shop counter, guys? Rather small by Garlean standards, the structure is reminiscent of a merchant's stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play as shopkeeper. There's nothing inside resembling Magitech or any devices that would be fueled by ceruleum. Oh, who knows? Maybe the Warbucket has it. Probably not. I doubt they would have missed this giant fucker. Cursory inspection of the wrecked Magitech armor confirms that the fuel canisters have long since been drained with ceruleum, as Ulysses said. Maybe there's some on the slide. Could be some on the slide. But on close inspection, it appears to be no more than a children's slide. We could tell. On the slide. Now we're going up the much bigger slide to see what that sign has to offer. The slide. Map of Forum Solius. Several points of interest are marked in the map Forum Solius. Pawn, children's play areas. To your knowledge, however, none would require the use of ceruleum. Well, of fucking course not, you silly bitch. Motorcycle. I don't have one. I do have this, though. Hiya! A fucking dragon. Nice. This pool is actually entirely made of ceruleum, and we just overlooked it. No, I'm kidding. What if, though, you know? What's up, Ulysses? You being a little bitch over here. Oh, that's you. Any luck? Of course not. Excuse me. There's no sign of any ceruleum. Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? Yes, I mean, no. I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over. So like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. Sopping wet when all is said and done. Every time. Every time we'd get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that. Yeah. Pond was heated. So there must be ceruleum under the pond. I suppose it must have been. Come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath a hatch. That was a long time ago when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish muck. We can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I'd wager it's still unbearably cold, though. She's gonna touch it and find out it's warm. Ulysses, what are your thoughts on magic? The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign signiferi and medici, so it doesn't really scare me. Taking won't mind if I employ a little now. Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of air fire should do the trick. On the slide! You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. The tank isn't going to fetch itself. It's nothing is so involved as extracting unprocessed cerulean from a frozen lake like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in the park. It's insane. No, it's not. Fancy a dip? Yeah, fuck it, why not? A friendly little competition might make things interesting. Last thing we need is you catching a cold. Step aside while I drink the pond dry. Kirschi quote. That may be the stupidest thing I've heard in a while. That's saying something considering who my brother is. So true, Alice. You said worse. Can't fault your enthusiasm, though. Let's do it my way first. And if that doesn't work, perhaps then you can try your method with Alphino's help. Holy shit. That was awesome. That's probably my favorite dialogue interaction I've gotten so far. Going into the wet lake. It's not actually that cold. Oh, apparently it is that cold because Alice is having a fucking conniption right there. Delve into the murky water will come up in hand. To add injury to insult, icy wind on your damp clothes chills you to the bone. Oh no, I've been chilled to the bone. I hope the status effect fucking kills me. Delve into the murky water coming in hand. Okay, it's just gonna keep saying that kind of thing. Does it make me want to voice her for real, for real? Delve into the murky water. It's chilled to the bone. Also, my wind-up Mistel is literally fully submerged in the water, except his ears. That's magnificent. Beneath the water, your fingers catch on what you might think to be a handle. Oh, look, we found it. I got the ceruleum tank. Open the hatch, retrieve a ceruleum tank. Dick. Oh. Cool noises. Oh, yep, I'm frozen. However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost. You become acutely aware of the freezing cold and rancid odor emanating from every ilm of your body. Ulysses will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver him your prize. Whoopsies. Chill to the bone again, chill to the bone again, chill to the bone, chill to the bone, and I smell like shit. I hope you did. I sure did, buddy. I'm so helpful, now you'll have to like me. Probably. That's it. But there's still some ceruleum left. Yeah, you know it. The fire's still not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphino a hand. I'm gonna turn on my stove real fast while this cutscene plays. BRB. My stove takes a while to heat up, and this quest is almost over, so. Call me an old Dawn, because by fire I am reborn, and my clothes are mostly dry now, too. Appreciate you discovering the ceruleum, but I wish you'd take the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated, in Lord Quintus' eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. True. Ulysses mentioned coming here with your siblings. I did, not far from here. say it. Live well, better than many. Was the girl more like those days? Everything. It was everything you could imagine and so much more. Found worth the cover at home. So taking off your coat and sitting down for a hot meal. Family, visiting friends, brothers. Saying welcome, knowing they needed. Walking down the street, seeing the last face of happiness. He do be recounting. All the summers came and went all too quickly. In that brief respite, the ice would melt, and the forgotten grass would make its triumphant return. Gray clouds gave way to blue skies. Someone just climbed to the top of the tallest building we could find to watch the sunrise. Oh my god, why? Never again. Those rooftops were rubble. Those friends dead. Those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had, soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. Alrighty, gamers. I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to go make some food, eat that food, and then I'll come back strong and ready to kill gods, which I probably won't be doing for a little while, considering the next trial's not until the end of this tier, which is going to be just a few quests away. So, BRB. Emmy, don't worry. I saw that you sent a drinky, and I filled my water specifically so I could fulfill that request. I'm back, everybody. Hello. Hydrate before you dehydrate, kids. I just got water on my monitor because it fucking shot out of my face after I finished sipping. I also have more Mountain Dew. So everything's great. I ate a bowl of French fries and beef because I had leftover garlic fries from dinner last night. Let's keep the ball rolling. Rescue the Spaden's Pond. There's another location like searches outside the park. Oh, cool. We're gonna keep it going. How are you doing, Emmy? It's good to see ya. Glad you could make it to stream. Excuse me. There's gonna be a lot of that, I fear. See, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of war machina. Comrades have already recovered the tanks to less units. Those that are more cerebrating are harder to scavenge. So just say there's no time. The timing now. I did a rice bowl tonight. Dude, rice bowls are so good. A little soy sauce in there, some good beef or chicken or whichever you prefer with your rice. Good stuff. I would be quicker to remove the outer casing using compact explosives. With luck, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Force generated by these explosives, avoid hitting by the shrapnel. Before even bothering, though, you should check the Machina ceruleum gauge to see if there's any left. It should provide an accurate reading. The gauge is broken. I don't fucking know. I'm okay. How are you doing today? I'm good. I've been a little tired all day. I forgot to use my CPAP last night, so I didn't really sleep super good. But I'm hanging in there. This unit's tank is almost empty. Ceruleum gauge on this unit appears to have been broken, giving you no way to determine how much fuel is in the tank. And we're not going to do that one either. Come on, you guys. There's got to be one of these that's got a ton of ceruleum in it. Appears to have been broken, giving you no way to determine how much. Okay, I see a trend here. Excuse me. This is broken. Okay, that's 3 broken, 1 empty. I didn't get to read that one. Fuel tank's empty. Okay, so only the broken ones are even an option. I'm going to assume since that one's empty, this one's probably empty. With sauteed veggies and extra crispy pork belly. Gotcha. That sounds really, really good. We'll go with this one. Surely this is correct. Completely empty. Fuck. Alright, we'll try this one again. You find it to be completely empty again! Fuck me! Alright, Euless, I'm gonna need some more of your boy stuff. That sounds weird. A fair amount of explosives to spare today, but tomorrow's another story. We can't afford to waste them on units with nothing to offer, so be sure to check the gauge first. Of course, gauge damage is up to you to make the call. Well, so far I've been wrong twice, so. And tell me why we can't just kill one of these automated things and just get ceruleum from that, given that we're all strong enough to do it. It's still half full or half empty, depending on one's perspective. Euless will surely be pleased by your discovery. Okay. The one that I guessed wouldn't have any was the one that had it, so fuck me. More explosive? Wait, is that what I think it is? Truly, luck is on your side. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. It's time we headed back. Wait here while I go see how Alice and Alpha are faring. Me and my fellow trans-haired bunny are just vibing by this fucking light. Comedy gold. Oh my god, that was funny.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Hi, Thancred.
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen. After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside. When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place.
Are you sure?
Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything.
Those are shock collars. They're gonna explode and die, and they'll be dead. And so that's I am forced to babysit as usual, going and petting Bunny when she eats, and she's getting more used to me touching her paws and belly now. Yay! I love that.
This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
They had not gone far.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
As you would clearly expect from someone so capable.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with.
Feeling like shit because I haven't had my AC on yet today.
That
That would help.
for us to safely salvage.
Damn, Luna.
For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
It's a little warm. Just a little. Yeah, I've only had my AC on in between, like, stream sets. So, like, while I was taking my break, I had it on, and then...
Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground. Brought back a king's ransom?
Well...
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
It's because you guys are the ones that came up with the term savage, not us. I forgot to put my belt on. I should probably go put that on.
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
That's where the food comes in, which we already offered.
I trust your expedition.
You got a new game, Luna?
Fruitful.
You want to talk about it?
Lord Quintus!
Ye. Talk away.
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
Huh?
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
The time for action is upon us. My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Yeah, we know. You're so needy. Which hand?
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
Well, he's fueling a suit of armor.
Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question. Will they ever escape this cult? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eula spoke?
Finished your war, Council?
Alisei is well spoken as ever.
Alphino and Alizé are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
Shit.
Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
Ruh-roh. That's bad.
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Oh, you're at this part. Yeah. I've been pushing through the quests. I'm already almost at Alialakta Est, which is the one we were planning to finish the night with.
For a short while, but what then?
Ooh.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
I have feelings with this part of the Garlean area. I am sure you do, and I do as well so far.
Get them out of here.
Surprised they're not trying to take me prisoner as well. Oh, just wait. Alright, cool. Super cute art style. 3 different witches that have separate game modes to them and 3 save files. That's pretty cute. Alphino and Alisei will be fine, providing they do not resist. Alright, Euless, what about me? Alialakta Est. We're on the final quest of the night, although I may very well extend us one more just so we can get that sweet, sweet tertium aetheryte. Once again, Julius is entrusted with an unenviable task. You will accompany me back to your camp, where I will meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus' demands. Before we depart, however, there is something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies they surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to Legionaries Marcellinus and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the Isle? Ask the Isle for further details in those words. Once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. I set the banner over on your DC. Hey, I have a DC already open. That's adorable. That's a great art style. Luna, did you ever end up checking out Here Comes Nico? Hello, Marcellinus. You again. The thingy I was supposed to say. Ask the ill. So that's the way of it. After all this. Hello, bunny girl that happens to look a lot like me. How ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it. For the glory of Garlemald. I'm going to put a baby spoiler in the next message. Do not read it. It's a heads up for chat. Got it. What called again? Oh, here comes Nico. Here comes Niko. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand that he would recognize the savage as a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him we must too be uncompromising. I am ready. In the name of Emperor Varus, for the glory of God, I will fulfill my duty. Whitelisted now? Or wishlisted, I'm dumb. It's such a cute game. I love Here Comes Nico. Speak with Euless. Is Euless gonna spill his hand and tell me about how much he doesn't want to do this yet? I should play. Yeah, Here Comes Nico on stream. I'd have to start a new save file, but I would love. I think I did stream it when I first played it. I'm pretty sure I streamed it when I first played it. Have you done as instructed? Involve more than the transportation of supplies, don't they? Duty is rarely a simple thing. We have been given additional orders, though whether we are required to follow them depends entirely on your contingent. You and I are in this together now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There is one other matter. A place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. Okay. Following Euless. Leave me alone, Slasher. I don't want to deal with your shit. Fuck out of here. Raggle fraggle. I said raggle fraggle. Boing. 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 Alright, Euless, we're in a safe location to talk. You're gonna tell me everything, right? You're gonna be a homie, right? Euless lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Yummy. Don't read the message, Colby. Don't read the message. Do everything in your power to not read the message.
This is my home. Our home. At least it was, until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside.
Tragic.
But they weren't themselves, and they tried to.
And that's why you were so depressed about the fact that there's a cure, because you had to kill your own because you didn't know about the cure. Oh, that brought my neck to be a major touchy subject for many.
That very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised.
If I can hide this, I would like to. There's not a way to hide it. Okay, that's fine.
Garlean flag. There's a chain. The bonds between
I'll just do this. I'll block chat for now.
A red link at its center. The blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us?
I mean, probably not, man. That's not really how it works. We don't even think that's how it works.
I'm sorry, forget I spoke. We should go.
Euless, you're gonna give me a real fucking bruh moment, aren't you? And Alice is being Alice.
no use.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But he wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Excuse me. Oh, all besties. Or not. Fuck you, Alphino.
It's so cold.
Yep.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people. One race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust?
Okay. I am hiding a message for Colby so he is not spoiled. Hopefully he will return on his chat again soon. I love these two. They are my children. I've also now sent my currently early game board play. If anything happens to them, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself, as the youngsters say.
All of us lost in a sea of chaos.
Excellent work, Emmy. I can no longer see the message.
Desperately for purpose and meaning. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance.
Very true.
I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics. To see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined.
Usually how it goes.
But it only spurs me onward. To find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions.
I will be listening but not responding. About to wash and dye my hair. Best of luck, Emmy. I hope it turns out good. I definitely would appreciate pictures when you're done.
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for.
You have no love for violence. Bull fucking shit, Alisaie.
Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand. To refuse to suffer in silence.
More accurate.
I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
Excuse me.
You've found your own reason to fight.
How dare you fill her words for her?
Yes, I have.
Aw, wholesome.
God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
It's so wholesome. They're finally getting along.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
As I said, violence is definitely not something you avoid, you fucking ass. Biggest lie in the game.
Thank you, Alisaie.
Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh. Huh. That worked out.
The scouts have secured Alisaie and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties. Not for their party, nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Shit.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
Well, unfortunately, that's probably not going to go.
In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Yeah. Could have seen that one coming.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald,
Euless, you fucking ass.
of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
And then you'll die, because...
Stop, both of you!
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen. We
received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies. Every word.
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
Ooh.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
Yay! Happy day.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity.
Okay, buddy, chill out.
I release you from your duty. All of you.
Okay.
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity.
I know this music.
We are ghosts, you and I. Memories of days gone by.
There's a slight difference in that, and that's that Varys is a literal ghost, and you're, alive. Just a little different.
Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Okay. I unfortunately think I know where this is going. Yeah. Okay, I know where this is going now. The pieces are put together. Do I hide this from stream? I don't know if anyone in this stream would be, genuinely triggered by this. It's fine. We can take it.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Bruh. Oh, no. The fucking music choice, man. I know it's just the radio, but fuck. Oh, that's brutal. You hate to see it. Much and more has occurred since last we met. As for determining what comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. Yeah, we'll get right on that. We can do it. All right, we are going to finish this quest. This will be the last one. This makes 10 for the day. Great fucking work, team. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of their forces. They were preparing for war while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry. A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. I was pissed when I did it, and that happened. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. Am I able to read that spoiler message now? I just wanted to see your take on it. If we were to arrive in force with intent to do so, we would be only incite panic, but perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Current questions include permanent self-harm. If you have thoughts to self you are a loved and precious human on this planet, and you deserve to be here today. Much love to you. Aw. Emmy, you're so fucking wholesome. That's incredibly sweet. And thank you for the warning. If we were to arrive in force, go with Euless back to the station. Have him lead the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Alphino, Alisea, and the scouts sent to extricate them should already be at the station. I will also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Oh god. I don't have the fucking aetheryte, so I gotta walk all the way over there. It's alright, I can talk with chat. Actually, real quick, while I'm just on the constant path, I'm gonna go grab my belt. Dad got his belt, but nobody's in danger. Probably. That's a touchy subject. I had a feeling you'd be able to handle it, but wanted to make sure if there was anyone who can't heads up. That makes sense. And yeah, you'd be correct. These issues are not topics I shy away from for any particular reason. If anything, I feel that there needs to be a select few who can communicate openly about them because they're topics that need to be broached one way or another. Still, goddamn. As intense. For lack of a better term. Always a good time to remind people how awesome they are and that they are loved and should be here. You're so right, Emmy. Every single one of you is loved and appreciated, not just for being a part of the Colbus Corner, but just for being human. It's fucking amazing that you're here, and I appreciate all of you greatly. This run is going awful. Heart. Best of luck, Luna. You can win, probably. I don't know how difficult that game is to win when you're not doing well, luck-wise. Some cerulean bombs. Legalized cerulean bombs. Oh, it's called a Morozka. Never mind. I was wrong. Haven't been able to complete a single timed quest yet. Well, shit. Has the panic already begun? Oh, hey, Oriange's here. I've missed 5. No. Oh, hey, Graha's here. And Sirena. Kirshi and Euless. We arrived just before you did, and too late. Too late for what? What happened? Buddy, Lord Quintus took his own life. After the news about the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. Then when he was alone, he wouldn't. Yeah, he would. He definitely would. Because he did. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free to choose our own fate. Without him to guide us, when I said I would only be voicing important cutscenes, this is one of them. I have just this moment spoken with Lucia. We are ready to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us just want to live. Song and standards be damned, we just want to live. Yeah, no, that's completely fair, bro. I was so missed at this moment because he did it out of pure stubbornness to take the help of another nation. So pissed. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, kind of a, like, literally, I kind of get it, because if you think about it, if you're raised with those ideals and you've had literally everything taken from you except your ideals, and then you have it thrown right in your face that even your closest comrades are like, yeah, those ideals are stupid, you just have nothing left. I don't think that there is ever a valid reason to do something like that. I don't think that anything justifies the loss of life. But as far as like the hopelessness that would lead someone to that goes, that would add up. Stupid big thumbs typing on my phone. Same, Emmy. We'll need to speak with refugees. They'll have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, we can have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see they reach our camp safely. And then everyone gets food and shelter and warmth, all the things they've been missing for years at the hands of savages. Apparently. Fucking racists. Poor Euless, man. Yet another homie who has absolutely nothing left. Speak with Sabinianus. Where's Sabinianus? Is he in there? Oh, he's in there. Okay, my bad. Sabinianus, there you are. Oh man, you're dying. You good, bud? It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we could reclaim it, rebuild it all ourselves. Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me with you, please. Really hope that he's not talking about, yeah, I can attend to these right now. Yippee! Well, got the Aetheryte sword in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in Laterum is also functioning as normal. That's where your lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this space, I reckon there will be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. Gotta speak with Flavio! Hang on, I gotta pull up the image again, because there were people who weren't here for this joke before. No. 1 second. Bear with me. Ah, it's you, the one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others you're not from around here. I thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning, until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'll be glad to accept. Based Flavio. Everyone say bye to Flavio. There we go. Had to fix my other HUD. You shut up, train. Shut up, train. No one likes you. Especially not me. We have much to discuss. Our rescue, the attack on Camp Broken Glass, what we'd hoped to talk about with Quintus. Is his body still in here? No, just the bloodstain. Got it. All we can do, all of that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are any of the refugees willing to come to our camp? Literally almost all of them we spoke to. Thank the 12. Thank the 12. You and I should go first and secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures and temperate skulking about, they said they already buried the body. Yeah, I know. I remember it. I just, for some reason, when we walked in this room, I was thinking about it again. Guess we'll have our hands full. Oh, hi, Thancred. This should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain. Courtesy of our limited friends. Stay with the temperate, though. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Mark a few points in the surveying on the map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, meet back at our camp. Why? Euless. Buddy. Goddamn. You hate to see it. Excuse me. I will have to play this off stream at some point to go get all those ether currents. As you're a haired woman. As your hair and pronouns. Happy Father's Day, Dad Crid. It's true, it's still Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Dad Crid. Girl dad. Boy mom. Weaponized incompetence uncle. Happy Father's Day, Euless. Your new father figure decided he didn't want to be here anymore. Yeah. R.I.P. I almost liked Quintus until he tried to kill my friends. Almost. Survey the designated location and deal with any enemies that appear using this Conqueror's Chain. I deal with trauma and dark humor. Same. Very much same. That's just a fucking horse. Horse? Deer. Colby. The brain cells. Bring them back. You need those. Oh, that has a follow-up now. Hypervelocity. Yep. Damn, this deer had a lot of health. Okay. The Temper Soldier bars the way. Subdue him first, then use the Emperor's Chains. What do you mean invalid target? That is literally the target. Do I have them in my inventory? Help me. What do you mean invalid target? That's the target! Do I have to... Oh, I have to finish him first, don't I? Okay, there we go. Now I can do it. Now I can do the thing. Hi-ya! I guess that's it. Indeed. Bro, that's a tree. Bro, this demon is looking right where I need to go. Yotun, I need you to move yo ass. Alright, that's it. Okay. Sounds great. You see... you see no threats on the path ahead. Yay! I get to skip a combat. It's a good thing I skipped the combat where I activated No Mercy because I thought I was going to have to fight a Yotun. Oh, I still hate those. They're awful. There's more! Making my way to camp. Walking slow. Making my way in the snow. Doodly doodly doo. I should have said traveling slow. I said walking twice. I ruined the song. I'm sorry I ruined the song, you guys. Yoink. Gotta go speak with Thancred. Gonna run right into this light pole. Never mind, I walked around it. Yeah. That's not the correct thing. Grugel, where art thou? There we go. Oh, I walked past Thancred. Hi, Thancred. Happy Father's Day, girl dad. Or sorry, boy mom, my bad. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much of a fight. Temper provided somewhat troublesome. Those changed to keep them under control until our allies take them to custody. With that taken care of, I am to gather new few supplies, then return to the station. While I see to that, would you mind appraising Lucy of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information for our most recent scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. And then he ran towards the camp. Reasoning. There's a lot of them to grab. Whoopsie, I didn't know that. Ah, Kirshi, I was informed of Quintus' suicide. Must have come as a great shock to his men. What of the refugees? I'm told some were receptive to our proposal, but I would hear your first-hand account. Yeah, most of them were pretty receptive. I mean, most of them really don't give a shit. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees. Perfidy notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to... I'm going to look at the word perfidy now. Perfidy, or perfidy, whatever, however it's pronounced. It's pronounced perfidy. Deceitfulness and untrustworthiness. Got it. They will be afforded the same treatment as other refugees, perfidy notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of their legatus, and that following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Who can say? I didn't know the man for his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up the mess. And that's it. we completed 10 quests in 3 hours and 10 minutes, which gives me a lot of hope for our very near future, where we have another 117 to go. So hopefully we can get all of those done in 2 weeks. I'm beginning to feel a lot more hopeful about that now that we've done this fast. I'd say the new method is going to make things a lot quicker. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end stream there. We're going to hit our stream closing button. I'll be back tomorrow night, same time, and we will do more Endwalker MSQ. I'm thinking tomorrow night we should be able to get through at least Tower of Babel, but I would hope to also end up fighting Zodiark. So that is tomorrow's plan, is to get through Zodiark. I don't intend to do a whole lot more than that, as those 2 quests alone will take a pretty long amount of time. Thank you guys for watching, and have a fantastic night.